Hello, I'm Neethu from Excellent Montessori Training Institute, Cherpa. Dr. Maria Montessori was an Italian educator who renewed the education with a particular method known as the Montessori method. It is a systematic and adaptable method that educates the young children that aims the development of child's natural talents. For that, Dr. Maria Montessori developed some specially designed materials which is known as apparatus, Montessori apparatus. So hereby I am presenting before you some of the apparatus which we made as practical works, Montessori practical works. These are smelling bottles. This is a sensorial apparatus which develop child's olfactory sense, the refinement of olfactory sense. It also gives the conscious about the odor and fragrance, and it helps the children to match the smell with the strength of that smell. And here is our presentation. We have 4 pairs and the child should be blindfolded and child should have to match each smell with its pair. This is Montessori touch board. This is a sensorial apparatus and it develops child's tactile sense. And here is our presentation. There are 4 boards. One is rough and smooth. Smooth to smoothest. Rough to roughest. Here the child uses their pointed finger to sense the board. Rough, smooth, rough, smooth, rough, smooth, rough, smooth. These are Montessori sound bottles and we have 6 pairs of bottles with red and blue tops. And child should be blindfolded. And this is a sensorial apparatus and it develops child's auditory sense. It also helps the child to match and sort the object based on various sound variations. So, child should have to match its pair with this. These are tasting bottles. It is a sensorial apparatus. It develops child's gustatory sense. It also gives awareness that there are 4 fundamental tastes. They are sweet, sour, bitter and salt. And the presentation will come like this. We are having 4 pairs of bottles which contain salt solution, sweet solution, sour solution and the bitter solution, and child should have to match the solution with the other pair. And remember, child should be blindfolded. These are the primary color tablet, which is a sensorial apparatus. It is used to develop child's chromatic sense. Child should be able to match the colors and slowly they understand what are the primary colors. We have 3 primary colors, that is red, yellow and blue. So here we are having 6 tablets, 3 pairs of primary colors. These are geometric solid card. Actually, this is a sensorial apparatus which help the child to develop stereognostic sense, and it also indirectly help the child for the preparation of geometry. The child will be aware of various 11 geometrical shapes, 3D shapes, and they sense it and they place the 3D shape on the corresponding base card. These are the multiplication chart and addition chart, which are the mathematical apparatus. Multiplication chart shows the product of two numbers and it helps the children to memorize the multiplication table. It also indirectly help the children to know that multiplication and addition are of the same concept, and also it give awareness about the commutative aspect of multiplication. And when it comes to the addition chart, it helps the child to learn and memorize the essential combination of addition of unit numbers. And it also gives the awareness about the commutative aspect in mathematics. These are sandpaper letters, which are language apparatus, and this is a multisensorial apparatus which are introduced only after introducing the Dutch boards. We have small letters and we have vowels in blue color and consonants in pink color. It helps the child for the muscular impression of the letters, and it also gives the awareness about the spoken name of the letter. It helps children in the indirect preparation of writing. The child use the two fingers and they will sense it. These are sandpaper numbers, which is also a sensorial approach. There are 10 wooden green cards from 0 to 9. And most importantly, 0 is introduced only after introducing the 0 in the spindle box. It also helps the child for the indirect preparation of writing, and it helps the child to associate the symbol with the spoken name of the number. It also helps them to learn the succession of numbers from 0 to 9. These are mathematical apparatus. These are movable alphabet, which is a language apparatus, and it helps in the language development of children. They are the individual cutout so that children can easily move the letter and make their own known language. These are in capital letters, so we have 26 compartments. If we are using the small letters, we should have the 28 compartments. It helps children to associate the graphic symbol of the letter, and it also helps the children indirectly for the preparation of reading and writing. These are dressing frame, which are the practical life exercises for kids, which is the foundation of education. Through practical life, they learn the daily living exercises. And we have 4 boards over here. These are sipping board, bow tie, button, and velcro. It helps the children to develop fine motor skill, hand and eye coordination, independence, confidence, etc. These are cards and counters, which is a mathematical apparatus, and we have 55 counters in it and the cards from 1 to 10. And this will help children to express the simple and its quantity. It also helps them to distinguish the odd and even. The presentation is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The children easily understand the even and odd concept. This is even, and if there is a barrier, it is odd. So it indirectly helps the children to learn the divisibility of 2. These are the spindle blocks, which are the mathematical apparatus, and where we introduce the 0 first. So here we introduce 0 as an empty set for them, and the use of sequence of 9, and express the loose quantity, to present the loose quantity to associate with its symbol. It indirectly helps the children to learn that 10 is a new level. We are having 10 compartments from 0 to 9, and we have 45 loose spindles.